Top 15 reasons to buy Nikon D750 in 2024. Number 1. Bigger sensor. Nikon D750 known as full-frame DSLR that 2.5 times larger than crop sensor DSLR that give you more control on depth of field and blurry background. Number 2. Great image quality. Thanks to this larger sensor, we can take a stunning picture such as wedding photography, sports, actions, and portraits without worrying if this camera still performs well even in 2024. Number 3. Beautiful color. First picture was taken by crop sensor Nikon D350, and this picture was taken by this camera D750. Do you see the difference? As you can see, Nikon D750 way far superior in color depth than Nikon D350, also known as crop sensor. Maybe you can change the white balance manually on the crop sensor so the color result might be better. I'll put the link in the description so you can watch the full video next. Number 4. 2-card slot. 2-card slot is useful when one of your memory card turn out error, so you don't need to eject your card that wasting your time. If all your card error, well, just go back home and sleep, but don't forget to say goodnight. Number 5. Various lenses option. We know that full-frame mirrorless has better autofocus and newer technology, but DSLR has many lens options for you to choose from. 316 lenses for DSLR and only 64 for mirrorless in May 2024. Number 6. Excellent sport photography. Nikon D750 still has a great performance in these days, even already 10 years in the market. It has 6.5 frames per second and that's enough. Who need 10 or more frames per second so that your memory will full and you'll have a hard time to delete that picture in the future. It also have 51 focus point and 15 cross type. Number 7. Longer battery life. I feel a bit shocked when this Nikon has more than 2 times longer battery life than my Nikon D520. This is good for making videos or movie that consume battery life faster than taking pictures. But you need at least 2 batteries for backup. Who knows when your battery life will drain. Number 8. LCD screen tilting. Even in 2024, many cameras' LCD screen were fixed type. So, an old Nikon D750 tilting type useful in any time and place. Number 9. Good in low light. As a full-frame camera, Nikon D750 has a wonderful performance even to these days. It's not as good as new Z mirrorless cameras that better in low light because they tweaking the sensor, but these cameras still impressive and par with latest DSLR. Number 10. Impressive dynamic range. This is 2 pictures that a photographer take in very low light from Nikon Z6 to mirrorless and Nikon D750 DSLR. When he edit that picture to brighten them up, the result might shock you. Yeah, you can see that Nikon Z6 II is a lot better than Nikon D750. This is because the 6 years gap different. But, from these pictures, you can tell that Nikon D750 performed better result than Nikon D810, which introduced at the same year 2014. Number 11. Cheaper than other full-frame cameras.
This is Nikon D7500 price. This is Nikon D7500. Price is higher than Nikon D750. Yes, Nikon D810 is a bit higher price. Nikon Z6 is even higher, because newer mirrorless full frame. Look at Nikon D780. Its successor. This camera is more than triple the price of D750, that released in 2020, almost 6 years after its predecessor. Number 12. Excellent sport photography. We know that lenses is way more important than camera body itself, but type of body will help a lot. Nikon D750 is great for sport photography in 2024 by many reviews in YouTube. Number 13. Large LCD screen size. Many cameras only 3-inch screen size, but this large body is 3.2-inch screen, so you can see more details in your screen and retake if any mistake or blurry footage. Number 14. Standard Full HD video quality. Full HD is still very useful in 2024, At least 5 years from now, maybe more of just watching videos. But for commercial or ads, you need 2K and 4K now. But I know 1080p is still great in today's era. Number 15. Standard continuous shooting. 6.5 FPS.